Hello there. Happy Friday. Here we are wrapping the week up already. It's been a short week this week. I hope it's been a wonderful week for you. So, here we're doing our little weekly check in to wrap up the week. My name is Moira. I am the Mindset Cultivator, and I am one of the hosts for Well World TV. And if you haven't had a chance, go over to YouTube, the YouTube channel, and subscribe. You can do that right now, or you can do that at the end of this. Actually, this is streaming out to the YouTube channel also. This is going to be the last time I do the weekly check-in on a Friday, because starting next week, I'm going to be doing them on a Saturday on Instagram. So I just wanted to get that out of the way and then just feel into how has your week been? Like I said, it's been a short week. Some people say when we have these short weeks that it feels longer. It's probably because we've been discombobulated trying to remember that Tuesday is Tuesday, not Monday. But I still did my weekly session on Monday to see what could we focus on this past week. What could we focus on letting go? And it was really interesting because for the second week in a row, what came up was letting go of disapproval of self. So when that happens, it's because we need to work deeper. Like sometimes we need to go and peel off layers of the onion. So how are you feeling about loving and accepting all aspects of you? Every piece of you. Can you put your hand on your heart and truly say, I love and accept all aspects of me? Just check in with that. And if you're here live, say hi, but you can still follow along the replay and still do that exercise. Put your hand on your heart and see, does that feel nurturing? Does it feel real? Or do you have a wee conversation going in your mind about yes, but, or I like all of me except for this one wee piece? You know, all too often we inherit or carry forward stories or limitations or beliefs that no longer are part of us. So is there a part of your story that you're still telling that's not really part of who you are in this moment? You're a very powerful creator. And so whenever we get stuck on limitations or a mindset that says, I have to fix something, or I have to overcome something, or I have to learn something new in order to change this, maybe it's time to take a deep breath. Always coming back to the breath, because when we come back to the breath and stay in this present moment, we actually then access the emotional resilience, the capacity, the inner wisdom, the connection to the answers that you're looking for. You know, I've always said that any answer that we are looking for is actually looking for us too. So sometimes rather than saying, I have to find this, I have to figure this out, maybe what you have to do is let go and let it land on your lap. So, like I said, if you've got any questions about this idea that I'm sharing about letting go of disapproval of self, what does that bring up for you? You can put that in the comments below. But I'm shuffling Doreen Virtue's angel cards because I like to feel into the energy of the week that we've just come through. Oh, the other thing to mention before I talk about the drawing the card is we are now in a Mars retrograde. And this is with us, I believe I can't remember if it's 6 or 8 weeks, but it's a period of time which we are really guided and called upon to really start to bring into balance our masculine and feminine at a really new, empowered, powerful way. So when I talk about that, of course, the feminine is the really powerful acknowledging that all the answers are there, whereas the masculine is more the get up and get something done and feel like you have to forge ahead and figure something out for yourself. Coming into balance. And this is really, really exciting times. For me, that feels very much like the more we can get our feminine and masculine into balance, the more we can actually lean into the rising of the divine feminine, which whether you are recognizing it or not, it's rising very quickly. And it wants us to come along for the ride. So that's the other part of this letting go of disapproval of yourself and accepting the flow that you are part of, that you're creating. So all that being said, I'm going to draw 3 cards from this deck to help us sail into the weekend with a positive, bright, approving of self mindset and attitude. And let's see what flows for this. OMG. I love these cards. So watch this. This is actually my favorite card in this entire deck. It's emerging. So I just said to you about coming into balance of the divine masculine and feminine, and actually coming into balance within your own masculine and feminine drive. That makes it basically saying that the true essence of you is emerging, and all of this is bringing about the spiritual growth, which is the rising of that divine feminine. So I'm really excited about that. And then perhaps this is focus. So the idea of what you put your attention on, what you put your focus on grows. So I really encourage you to focus on approving of yourself, loving and accepting of where you are, everything that you've created, everything that you've put into motion. Celebrate that and focus on all of the things that you love. Focus on feeling into, how does this make me feel about myself? And really follow that as your guidance system. So this feels like a really powerful intention setting weekend. So see how can you feel into what is your best flavor? What is the best conversations to be having in your mind? Hey, maybe you don't want to have any conversations in your mind. Maybe you want to just feel into witnessing the emerging of the true, powerful, amazing essence that's within you, because that's what we're all called upon to do. All that being said, I wish you an amazing weekend ahead. And like I said, I do encourage you to hop over to the YouTube channel for Well World TV and make sure you subscribe there. As well, just as a wee reminder that starting next week, instead of doing the live here for you for the wrapping up the week, I'm going to do it on a Saturday morning at 10:30 on Instagram. I hope you join me over there. Much love to you. Thank you so much for watching. And like I said, I wish you a beautiful weekend ahead.